Hello everyone, Ryan here, aka The Old Man. Today I'm starting a new series within our channel entitled Movie Moments. This is a series all about unpacking unforgettable scenes in movies that have hit home with me, changing how I see the world, believing that if it's possible for it to change me, perhaps it could change you too. Today we're diving into Wicked, and a powerful moment you may have missed from the opening number, No One Mourns the Wicked. In this scene, we pick up right after the events of The Wizard of Oz. The Wicked Witch of the West, Alphaba, is dead, and the citizens of Munchkinland are celebrating. But here's where the movie, and more particularly Ariana Grande, does something brilliant. As the crowd cheers, there's a look from Glinda. Did you catch it? It's subtle, but it captures Glinda's internal conflict. On one hand, she understands the crowd's hatred. They see Alphaba as a villain. But Glinda knew her. Glinda loved her, and now she's witnessing a deep level of contempt that feels wrong. After all, isn't this the same Alphaba who later in the story stands up for the downtrodden and shows moments of deep empathy for others? Alphaba? Wicked? This tension is at the heartbeat of this story. Are we really going to go so far as to destroy one person because of the assumptions and fears that exist within us? Which I would argue is a tension that often mirrors our own. Because I know for me personally, I've been on all sides of this. Like Alphaba, I've been judged unfairly. And yet like the Munchkins, I've been the one doing the judging. I've also been Glinda, torn between what I know to be true about someone else and the story everyone else wants to believe. And I would imagine you've been there too. Maybe you've been misunderstood, or worse, reduced to one version of yourself that doesn't tell the full story. Or maybe you've been quick to judge someone else without knowing their side. It's human nature, but it's also a reminder of how dangerous it can be when we forget someone else's humanity. So what can we take away from all of this? Well, here are three possibilities. 1. Pause before passing judgment. Next time you're tempted to label someone as wicked, remember, they're more than the one-dimensional version you see or hear about. They're a person, just like you. 2. Be willing to offer grace. In those instances where you find yourself being judged, how might a bit of grace change the narrative? Even a simple statement like, I understand why you might think that, can often soften tensions. Grace may not fix everything, but it's certainly a start. 3. Speak up when it matters most. It's easy as a casual observer to stay in our own bubble, so to speak, just watching the scene unfold. But what if we did more than silently stood by? What might it look like to challenge the mob mentality and stand for something better? At its core, No One Mourns the Wicked isn't just about Oz, it's about us. Because sometimes the real tragedy isn't mourning the wicked. It's failing to mourn what wasn't wicked after all. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed today's breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for movie moments yet to come, as well as reactions, reviews, box office updates, and more. And let us know in the comments, did you catch Glinda's look in that opening scene? And what other moments from this film struck you? Let's talk about it below.